Or just for you.
Some orange juice.
The two biggest dogs trying to go to the bathroom. I smacked them, but they stopped.
Video juice.
Nah, what you saying on Michelle? So just keep that in mind.
Okay.
Whatever. What?
I don't really check him out right now. Michelle just have dogs, puppies. Old dude wants a puppy from Arizona.
I already told you we had to check to make sure he gonna want to pay. He probably gonna want pictures, and you got to get pictures. And
It's $100 down.
you know, we talked about this the other day, like 4 times. I'll let him know, but
You say thank you, Daddy, for the juice?
Thank you, Daddy. What? What?
You don't want it? Okay. Galleta.
No. One fruit.
What?
One fruit. Means a Spanish.
They got regular fruit punch or that chocolate fruit punch?
oh,
So stupid with the money we had. Just gone ahead and got my postal license.
I told you all that up front. Then you always wanted me to give you answers ahead of time. Like, how much is it we go here? How much is it we go there? Like, I think it was this place here, this place here. This is like answers that I have more information on. You didn't want that.
I could be ordering shit.
How much is it in San Antonio? I don't remember. But you got enough to get it. I told you the most expensive place that I know. One of these places won't be on the list online because technically it's free. Because after 3 years you get all that money back if you stay in business for 3 years. So they say it's the cheapest place. I don't want to call it the cheapest place because it's I'll just go on this tricycle. The big ass wheels. It's a Sheba Diva. But so Pico Rivera. Pico Rivera is one of the most expensive places. But if you stay in business for 3 years, meaning you paid all your taxes on your wholesale, like everything else in there, you don't even need your storefront. They give you the money back on your taxes. What?
No, I'm like.
And then, but without that, what?
I could have been ordering shit and selling it, reselling it over here.
I told you that shit.
Oh my god.
You didn't want to do it. That was too nice.
I'm trying to sell a dog right now for $75. Good shit over here.
No, I told you, with all that money, you could do anything. And a few things you couldn't do, I told you, you could make $1,000, $1,500 a show $2,000 a show and use that to start paying your rent and put towards the few things you couldn't do. I told you that.
Mommy,
But I wanted to give you a say-so in the matter. That's a big mistake, man. I told you every time before I go to sleep, I think about that shit.
I'm gonna show my fucking dog. How's that?
Huh?
I'm gonna show one of these stupid dogs.
Man, I told you. That's the 20 G's, you can do anything out easy.
You got no 20 G's?
Huh?
I got no 20 G's.
When I first met you, nigga,
Man, it's about a fucking
I
house.
told you all this shit. I told you.
Lot of
I
fucking
told you we
house.
can go to any business you want to go into. And everything I tried to do for you,
one for you.
it's like I didn't even know
You know
you.
what? I didn't think so.
You didn't want nothing. I was like, oh, I got some people out in the Midwest that, and down south that can line you up with dealing with kids. She's like, I don't want to work with kids. I'm like,
I'm done with that shit.
I was like, I'm trying to line
I'm
you
done.
up.
It was 15 years of my life. We're getting good. I was done. I'm burnt out.
I tried, man.
Burnt out.
I tried to do everything.
I can go back with kids now, but I was burnt out then.
I told you could start off working. Nothing
If
you
I
wanted
can
to
go
do.
back, I'd go back when we got that money.
I told you.
I would go back to
you
that
know,
point.
I told you you can do anything. You can go into dog business, reptile business. I told you even go into the monkey business. You find out money, you're like, oh, let's use some of the profit. And I'm like, yeah. Now I remember I told you, first show, $2,000.
First time with a house. Or if not, an RV.
Yeah,
I would
$21.40.
put an RV over there.
$21.40.
The house.
Before and before the vendors bought from us. $21.40. We made over $2,200 at that show. The vendors took us up to over like 26, like over 26 something.
Dude, that was much different about a place, man.
And then I said, okay, look, this is almost enough money for a monkey. You said you wanted to use some of that. You're like, that's gonna be all the money. I'm like, I should have saw another V. I should have saw another V in you, man. And I was like, I'm trying to make everything I said come true in you. And that's, I'm like, hey, you about to get a free monkey right now. You're like, it's not free. Yeah, but you when you invest your money is gone. You're supposed to spend that money to be gone. You're supposed to spend and I was.
business sense.
But I told you that. You
Okay.
knew that much.
I know
You knew that
business.
much. You knew that much. You knew when you invest your money, most people lose it, and the few people who win hardly ever get it right back. You got your shit right
I
back.
was thinking weed. I was thinking we'd make
I'm like,
$1,000 every day.
Ain't gonna get a monkey. But that's what I was trying to get you. Could have been in. You got monkeys, and now you investing in. Now people putting deposits $1,000 a day, and we didn't even have to start off small with the finger monkey. For 20 G's,
I like the finger monkey.
you could have got any breed of monkey.
Tiny little thing.
You could have been breeding capuchins and still had change left. I told you that too. I remember. I was like, man, I found a breeding trio of capuchin. I mean, you said, what's trio? Like, I told you what trio is a million times. And I was like,
Now we know
this
1
one
to 2.
male.
1 to 2?
Yeah, 1.2.
See, now
Two
I know.
females,
Now I
one
know.
male. And I'm like, I said, they proven breeders, they're young. The mothers take care of the babies. And I told you, they didn't want, them people was new into the business. They didn't know the real truth about breeding monkeys. When you had, for monkeys to be fun, you need to get them as babies and raise them as pets. When you get into it as a business, cheating and buying wild breeder quality only, there's nothing fun about it. And that's what they did, brought them breeder qualities. The people who I found at 1.2. And now, they said she was caring for the babies. Because she cared for the babies, the mothers was protected. And they didn't think the father would get involved too. That he'll sit back and let the girls do all the work. But when it looked, when it looked like the girls are losing, then he'll step in. But remember, them monkeys, them girls will,
I take the puppy to the bathroom.
them girls will fight.
I go to.
Yeah, let her finish drinking so she don't have to ask later. She in position. She would. Your mama so stupid. Your mama stupid. So they were tired of fighting with the monkeys.
Yeah.
And then when they figured out a way to beat the monkeys, the monkeys just started killing the babies. They'll throw them on the ground. Remember? You like that documentary about the monkeys killing their young baby? They'll fight first, but when they see they can't win, instead of letting you have them, they'll just kill them. So they was like, you had to, they didn't know what to do. You just got to trick the goddamn. First of all, you can buy pills or just buy a tranquilizer. You ain't got to buy a gun, buy a blow dart.
Fine.
But give them their favorite treats and put sleeping pills in it.
Let me get kinkajou.
Crush them up. And then them monkeys will go to sleep. Then you go in there and you take the babies.
They're sleeping.
Yeah, while they're sleeping. She had to, man. She wanted to sell them motherfuckers for they like $8,000. And you was like, oh, but we only gonna have this much left. I'm like, yeah. But I'm like, these are capuchins. I'm like, you can't even get one for $8,000.
Capuchin was.
Yes, you did. I showed you the picture.
Cappuccino. Baby cappuccino.
Like, this the monkey from Monkey Trouble. The one was stealing all the shit. I showed you the pictures, and I was like, I could probably get a tame one for about $7,000. You like, oh, let's just do that. Why you want to pay $8? I'm like, but this is 3 for $8. You're like, but they're wild. He's like, I don't know if we ready for that. Put them bitches in a cage and put a lock on it. I would hate for them bitches to escape too, even in the house, like the tearing up shit. This ain't something like a bird. I say try to tame. Them monkeys ain't gonna be tame unless they want to. They can get lonely and want to bond with you, but if they don't want to, ain't
no. Get your feet down.
This ain't no bird.
Get your feet down.
A bird brain not that smart.
Get your feet down.
Ooh, she'll kick the cup, dude. She'll kick the fucking cup. A monkey's way too smart for that shit. He knows what you're trying to do. But I told you, I said, hey, listen. I said, when the market is dry, capuchins can go for over $15,000. I seen them go as high as 21 before when the market was dry. You like, they're 21 right now? I said, they're not 21 right now because it's not dry. You like, oh. And I'm like, you just wanted the hype for it. Then I was like, but we can wholesale these motherfuckers. I said, I could flood every breeder with like $5,000 capuchins. Nobody gonna say no to that. $4,000 tame capuchin. Now I'm telling you, I'm like, yeah, you can get between. It's all about the quality. You can get between 1 and 4. And you was like, well, what do we get the ones that got 1? Like, you never know. But I'm like, well, listen, we can sell it to Suzanne and then 4Gs, 5Gs. No. You was like, but if it's $20,000, oh, I'm like, they're not always $20,000. I'm like, but they can average about 10 Gs. I like 10, 12 Gs. But why do you want to sell for 4? Like, cause these people like Suzette gonna buy 5, 6 at that price. I'm like, you can make your 20 back in no time. He's like, you supposed 8. It is $8,000. I'm just saying, 20 you took out. You can this and this and this. And you was like, I told you, I said, I guarantee you, off the first 2 litters, don't let her kick the cup. Don't let her kick the cup. Calm down. I saw the first 2 years of the monkeys. I can guarantee you, just wholesale wise, that you would make all the money that you took out. You like 2 years, huh? It's like,
I wanted my money fast.
I like, man, this is a big investment, man.
You farted, huh? You farted? You farted?
You wasn't with it. Then I told you of a little tiny man I had and you was with it. I like, oh, we can do this between frauds and we can make
$100 in 2 months. Yeah.
No,
think about it.
No, I told you like with the Pac-Man frauds, I'm like, you know what? I know the perfect price to price these at. They're gonna be hot this summer. I'm like, look, I can make it so we can make like, I guarantee you I'll make a minimum of $15 per fraud at each show. You like, let's do it. And her like, why is you so happy about the $15 one? And which I did. You remember that Dallas one?
Mm,
Before I could put them on the table. Remember?
yeah.
I'm counting turtles. The old dude come, oh, before somebody buy these frogs from me, because she's busy, you talk to somebody else. I took the frogs down off the table, like, you got any more? Yeah, I got some more. You got pineapple? Nobody got pineapple ones. I got pineapple strawberries too. I got 2 of them. When they got 2, I'll take them 2 too. They didn't even need to see it. And it was like, you were so excited about that. But I'm like, these vendors here would have bought, I don't know about the customer, but these vendors would have bought the monkeys. I was like, so now I thought maybe you would believe in me. You're like, I told her these frogs was gonna sell. Told her these turtles was gonna sell. Man, remember we sold 500. That one person bought 150 turtles before we even got to the show. Remember?
I think
When you said no, I remember I had to keep starting over and counting. I asked you to help me count.
Yeah.
And it was like I was fucking up. Because the people kept asking me about frogs and monitors and shit. And it was like, boom. And we had them Savannah monitors. We had them light-skinned ones. People wanted them bitches. We couldn't even get the Dallas was like, remember, we was hours late. We missed half the show. And I'm like, okay, so maybe she'll start seeing another point of view about these monkeys. Dude, you was still like, well, you start talking about gas. And I was like, I just thought about me again. I'm like, okay. All right.
You gotta go pick them up.
Yeah, like, I mean, you could have shipped them, but them motherfuckers is gonna cost you. The FDA, they very finicky about how a monkey is shipped. They treat them as like they're human, but they're human. Let them ride in the first class.
I'm hungry. I'm still hungry. I want chicken.
I told you, I could get them things shipped here for about 500. I said I could cheat and get them shipped here for about 200.
Yeah, me that.
But I wanted you to learn the real ropes. And I said, we could pay $1,500. You didn't want to pay $1,500. I said, I want to show you all the ways. I thought you was going to be a good eater, willing student. I figured, it's your damn money.
Oh, Lord.
Good. I'm going to get the good juice out. Throw up.
Yeah. Oh, I got to take the thumbs up. Go back to your car. At least your mom can
What?
Mommy wanna take me.
She was going to take the car to the bathroom, nigga. Quit crying.
Come on, I don't have to go outside.
Oh my, she only go right here to get the dog's boo-boo. She's not going nowhere. Yeah, you could just put them 3 dogs on one leash. Oh man.
Is there any magic for me to use so you can go back in time?
I wish I could do that all over again, man. I really do. I think about that all the time, man. I was worried about you being homesick and
Mama.
I missed. Not the hell I missed.
oh my god.